Hey guys, sorry it's been so long. I haven't been able to post anything. As you all know, yes, we're down in Cape Coral and got hit pretty hard with the storm. Still have no power. Today's the first day I actually drove away from the house to try to get supplies at a store. We have no power, no internet, cell service is barely existent by the house. So up a little further in the commercial areas, I got some cell service. Hopefully I could get this video out. In a nutshell, our house was flooded in like 4 to 6 inches. Garage took about a foot. Some wind damage to the roof. I'm sorry to say happy hours took a brunt of damage also. It blew off its mooring. It was tied up pretty securely at a dock, and the water level rose about 8+ feet, and it floated over the pilings. The anchors did not hold that I had out, and it is currently laying partially on its side in my neighbor's yard on the far side of the canal. I have limited access to do videos and all that, but I'll put a picture up on the splash screen for this video of the boat, and hopefully as time goes on we'll get some internet service and I could share some more content. As far as the storm, Matey and I were down here in Florida. We were going to wait out the storm at our house, and when they said that there was going to be floods of 16 feet at our area here in Cape Coral, southwest Cape Coral, we decided to get out of the house and head to higher ground. So we did that to wait out the storm around 11 a.m. the day of the storm, which was, I don't know what date it was. It seems everything just rolls into one another now, but we waited out the storm there. It was pretty hairy. The winds, we just were in the car, Matey and I, and we tried to get back home a couple times before dark when the winds settled down and the storm passed, but it was still pretty strong all the way through the night. So at around 3 a.m. we drove back to the house, dodging down trees, power lines, and flooded roads, and the water has subsided enough at the house to actually serve the damage. So I do have all that on video. I really want to share it with you guys. I know a bunch were reaching out and trying to get me, and I just couldn't respond. I did see some of the posts come in, but not having service, I couldn't, I really had no access to it. So I know by now it's all old news. Everybody's seen it on the news, but we got hit pretty bad. And it was bad enough that my dock was not finished right before the storm, that I could tie it up properly in my own yard. I was at my neighbor's house, and we ended up taking out his dock, taking out the dock and lift across the other side of the canal with happy hours, and the boat ended up almost in somebody's pool. So we're going to need a large crane recovery lift to get it off ground. It does have some fiberglass damage. Doesn't look like any superstructure damage. Don't know about electronics because they got beat up pretty bad with the rain and wind. The running gear underneath, I'm guessing the props, the rudders, the shafts, the struts may have damage, may be bent, because the boat is actually sitting on its starboard side listing on about a 45-degree angle, and so the props, and especially the starboard props and propeller and rudder and all, is sunk right in the ground, in the grass, which was hopefully a soft grounding, and the ground being soft enough with all the flooding, maybe we don't have any significant damage there. We're hoping. I haven't heard back from Boat US Towing. I have my insurance with them through Geico. That is, I'm waiting to hear back from them as far as what I could do with the recovery, but they're going to arrange to somehow have a crane or something help me out there. I'm hoping I could lift it up and float it, and it doesn't take water, and I will be happy to have it behind my house as a refuge and a safe place we could stay as we're doing the extensive work inside the house. We need to rip out all the cabinets, the walls, the sheetrock, the flooring, appliances, the list goes on. We have roof damage, but nothing major. But it's, we got a long road ahead, and it hurts when we just moved down here in January, and we got to go through all this. The house was completely refurbished right before this. So that's it. I can't. I'll try to keep you updated. Hopefully we get power back in the next few days, and we get some sort of internet service that I could share more with you. But I'll try to get some pictures up on the community page. It'll be a lot easier. I don't have, really to edit these videos, so it's going to be rough and unedited. I'm going to post it just as I made it here today, and then I'll put the pictures up on the community pages. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I do still have some videos that are going to be coming out of our trip down south. It's going to seem weird putting those out when we're in the midst of this, but I want to get those out, and so it can move forward, and we'll see what the future brings. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, for following along, and we hope for the best for everybody in Florida. See you soon.